Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today I want to share you about part of speech. In traditional grammar, a part of speech is a category of words, or more generally, of lexical items that have similar grammatical properties. Words that are assigned to the same part of speech generally display similar syntactic behavior. They play similar roles within the grammatical structure of sentences and sometimes similar morphology in that they undergo inflection for similar properties. Commonly listed English parts of speech are noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun, preposition, conjunction, interjection, numeral, article, and determinant. Other Indo-European languages also have essentially all these word classes. One exception to this generalization is that most Slavic languages, as well as Latin or Sanskrit, do not have article. Beyond the Indo-European family, such other European languages as Hungarian and Finnish, both of which belong to the Uralic family, completely lack preposition or have only very few of them. Rather, they have postposition. Other terms that other terms than part of speech, particularly in modern linguistic classification, which often make more precise distinction than the traditional scheme does, include word class, lexical class, and lexical category. Some authors restrict the term lexical category to refer only to a particular type of syntactic category. For them, the term excludes those parts of speech that are considered to be functional, such as pronoun. The term form class is also used, although this has various conflicting definitions. Word classes may be classified as open or closed. Open classes like noun, verb, and adjectives acquire new member constantly, while closed classes such as pronoun and conjunction acquire new member infrequently, if not at all. Almost all languages have the word classes noun and verb, but beyond this, too, there are significant variation among different languages. For example, Japanese has as many as 3 classes of adjective, where English has one, not to be confused with the 7 types of English adjective, or the fact that English adjective can modify both nouns and pronouns. Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and Vietnamese has a class of nominal classifiers, and many languages do not distinguish between adjective and adverbs, or between adjective and verbs. Because of such variation in the number of categories and their identifying properties, analysis of part of speech must be done for each individual language. Nevertheless, the labels for each category are assigned on the basis of universal criteria. The X part of speech. There are X parts of speech in English language: noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. The part of speech indicate how the word functions in the meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence. An individual word can function as more than one part of speech when used in different circumstances. Understanding part of speech is essential for determining the correct definition of a word when using the dictionary. 1. Noun. A noun is the name of person, place, thing, or idea. For example, Daniel, London, table, dog, teacher, pen, city, happiness, hope. A noun is a word for a person, place, thing, or idea. Nouns are often used with an article, the, a, an, but not always. Proper nouns always start with a capital letter. Common nouns do not. Nouns can be singular or plural, concrete or abstract. Nouns show position by adding s. Nouns can function in different roles within a sentence. For example, a noun can be a subject, direct object, indirect object, subject complement, or object of a preposition. For example, the young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my god. Number 2. Pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Examples of pronoun: I, you, we, they, he, she, it, me, us, them, him, her, this, those. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. A pronoun is usually substituted for a specific noun, which is called its antecedent. In the sentence above, the antecedent for the pronoun she is the girl. Pronouns are further defined by type. Personal pronouns refer to specific person or things. Possessive pronouns indicate ownership. Reflexive pronouns are used to emphasize gender pronoun or noun. Relative pronouns introduce a subordinate clause, and demonstrative pronouns identify, point to, or refers to nouns. For example, the young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my. Number 3. A verb express action or being. Example: go, speak, run, eat, play, live, walk, have, like, are, is. The verb is a sentence express action or being. There is a main verb and sometimes one or more helping verbs. She can sing. Sing is the main verb. Can is the helping verb. A verb must agree with its subject in number. Both are singular or both are plural. Verbs also take different forms to express tense. For example, the younger brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my. Number 4. Adjective. An adjective modifies or describes a noun or pronoun. For example, of adjective is big, happy, green, young, fun, crazy, tree. An adjective is a word used to modify or describe a noun or pronoun. It usually answers the question of which one, what kind, or how many. Articles a and the are usually classified as adjective. For example, the young girl wrote me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my. Number 5. Adverb. An adverb modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Examples of adverb is slowly, quickly, very, always, never, too, well, tomorrow, here. An adverb describes or modifies adverb, a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, but never a noun. It usually answers the question of when, where, how, why, under what conditions, or to what degree. Adverbs often end in strip ly. For example, the young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my. Number 6. Preposition. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to form a phrase modifying another word in the sentence. Examples: at, on, in, from, with, near, between, about, under. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to form a phrase modifying another word in the sentence. Therefore, a preposition is always part of a prepositional phrase. The prepositional phrase almost always function as an adjective or as an adverb. The following list includes the most common preposition. The young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my. Number 7 is conjunction. A conjunction joins words, phrases, or clauses. Example: and, or, but, because, so, yet, unless, since, if. A conjunction joins words, phrases, and clauses and indicates the relationship between the elements joined. Coordinating conjunction correct grammatically equal element and, but, or, not, for, so, yet. Subordinating conjunction connect clauses that are not equal, because, although, why, since, etc. There are other types of conjunction as well. Example: the young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my. And the last is interjection. An interjection is a word used to express emotion. For example, ouch, wow, great, help, or hey, hi. An interjection is a word used to express emotion. It is often followed by an exclamation point. For example, the young girl brought me a very long letter from the teacher, and then she quickly disappeared. Oh my! That is enough for this vlog. Thank you for watching and see you in the next vlog. Thank you.